Hey guys, Survival here. Today I'm going to do a review of the Comsol laptop power bank charger. This device is more than just a standard battery bank. Yes, you can charge devices as normal over USB. However, as suggested in the name, you can also charge an average sized laptop completely on one charge of a battery bank. So this is what comes in the box. As you can see over here, you have the actual battery bank itself. To the left of it, right here, you have the main charging cable allowing you to charge the battery bank. You have your laptop connection cable right here. These prongs, one goes into the battery bank. You then attach to the other end either these connections or whichever of these connections your laptop requires. Finally, you also get a small charge cable for micro USB for most phones, usually Android platform ones. However, I found that cord to be a little short, so I also bought a longer cable which I've added to the kit. So you're probably wondering, how can this battery bank charge a laptop? Well, as I just explained, it's got all the appropriate cables and the most common connectors which can pop onto the other end of the laptop cable in order to provide power delivery to your laptop. And you're probably thinking, how can this happen? Laptops come in various voltages. Well, Comsol thought of everything. If we get this into focus here, you have 19 volt, 16 volt and a 12 volt voltage indicators. Now if we turn the battery bank over, you can see. Okay, so we have power input over here. We have laptop power output from the battery bank. That is where you plug the connection from the battery bank into a laptop from. Here you can see the voltage positions indicated for the voltage selection switch, which is right here on top. And lastly, you've got a standard 5 volt 2.1 amp USB connection, which is capable of charging most modern smartphones. As you can see, compared to a hand, this battery bank is quite large. On the front here is just a status button which will give you the battery bank's charge status. So if I push the button once, you can see it's fully charged. All the lights have lit up. So to commence charging a device, once you plug a connection in to the top of the battery bank, simply push this button once. It will show you the status of the battery bank and it will automatically commence charging. Once your device is charged, simply unplug the device and the battery bank will turn itself off automatically. So why do I recommend this device? Well, it's very simple. This device is compact, slim, efficient. Whilst it might take a while to charge initially, subsequent charges happen within 3 to 4 hours, and it is a very fast and reliable battery bank for charging your devices. We've charged recording equipment. I have personally charged my laptop as well as my phone without fail. This is a quality, very well made battery bank. So just going over a few of the key features. The 20,000 milliamp hour battery in the battery bank is an advanced lithium polymer battery. The 5 volt USB charging connection is a 2.1 amp high output for fast charging of smart devices, be it a phone, tablet or phablet. The main battery in this battery bank can have more than 500 successful cycles, i.e. charge and discharge, without failure. There's built-in overcharging and short circuit protection to ensure maximum life of the battery bank. A total of 12 power tips are included with the battery bank, as you can see up here on the strip, as well as these two over here. Another connection is also just the straight one on this cable, as some laptops do use that. And you also have a standard USB to micro USB charging cable. You can approximately charge a laptop once from the entire charge of this battery. You can charge most tablets approximately 1 to 1.5 times. You can charge most smartphones 7 to 8 times, depending on how big the battery in your smart device is. Most of your more intense devices, such as a high performance, high-end smart device or a phablet, where it's half phone, half tablet, can be charged approximately 5 times. So in all, guys, if you're after a reliable, highly versatile, highly efficient, and an extremely useful battery bank, be it to simply recharge your devices or to simply power a device such as a small, low voltage, low current portable printer, then I would highly recommend this battery bank. Just one last little demonstration, and that is it's a relaxed hand span. So in other words, I'm not stretching my hand out to get the hand span in terms of how long it is. It is a little wider than my hand, and in terms of thickness, it's very thin. It's somewhere between 12 and 15 mil thick. It is made of a brushed metal outer case. It has got proper screws holding it together, and it's got some little feet on the bottom to prevent scratching to surfaces in the battery bank and to allow it to stay in place on a flat surface without sliding. Personally, I'm of the belief that this is an absolute must for any prepper who uses any form of technology or electronic device that uses 12, 16 or 19 volts or 5 volt USB at up to 2.1 amps for charging. A lot of preppers like to use smart devices or small laptops, or if you want to go really old school, the old netbook laptops, in order to store a lot of information in PDF form. This is a great way of being able to continue using those devices when the main battery runs low. Because we all know laptop batteries, after prolonged use, don't hold their charge for anywhere near as long as they originally used to when they were new. Here's a great solution. And the best part, it's highly affordable. This battery bank down at my local office supply and tech store only cost me $70. And I personally believe that was $70 well spent. This is the Comsol laptop power bank charger, an extremely useful piece of kit that I reckon any and all preppers should have if they don't already have an equivalent solution. Stay safe in the bush.